Excuse me? What? I'm confused. Who is this? Who is this man's? Excuse me? Hey everyone, today I am starting a new series. I'm starting Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I know I was supposed to watch this before I did Black Widow and Shang-Chi, but I didn't. I'm being bad. I know, I'm sorry. But today I'm starting it and I'm hoping we're gonna have a good adventure. I don't really know what the timeline is or where it is, but I'm assuming it's happening after Endgame. So we're gonna have a lot of Steve references and then I might cry. All I know is that it's Falcon and the Winter Soldier. So obviously they come together and they're just gonna be fighting bad guys, I'm assuming. I haven't heard much about this show, so you guys are gonna find out with me. Thank you guys so much for being here. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If by chance you like the video and want to join me on my full-length journey for this show, the link to my Patreon will be down below in the description. So there, you get to see all of my unedited videos, not the YouTube edits, every joke, every analysis, every review, completely unedited. So be sure to check that out if you're interested. Thank you guys so much, and let's get into episode 1. This is the funeral, isn't it? You're really gonna start with this. Wait. Whose funeral, though? I don't have my tissues. You can't do this to me. Wear it like a hat. Tell me it's not Steve's funeral. Steve lives forever in the shadows.
Bazant's plane has already entered Tunisian airspace. U.S. military cannot be seen operating out there.
I got it.
And Sam, this has to be subtle.
Subtle. Got it.
He's so not gonna be subtle.
Sam, Torres here. Sending intel to your HUD right now.
His skin is so smooth. He's like a baby's smooth skin.
I got eyes on a plane. Any sign of LAF?
It's the one he just came out of, imagine. Oh, it literally is. Oh, never mind. Oh. That's a problem.
They've already hijacked the plane.
He's French!
Viens devant nous, monsieur le pare-brise.
Louis,
C'est moi qui te tuerai.
Come on, Louis. Get off the drugs. You're flying a plane now.
t'es comme un poisson, non?
Peut-être qu'on les tripe tout de suite.
Red Wing, engage!
I don't think I could ever find a Frenchman scary. Not with such an aesthetic language. It's just not threatening. Their entire language was made to be aesthetic, like aesthetically pleasing. Things should be flying around everywhere. I don't like that it's not. It's bothering me. Bye, Louis.
Captain Fasant, let's get you out of here.
JK, this guy's gonna let you. Oui, oui. I'm gonna let What is he, a gorilla? Oh, no. No way. Where were all those guys hiding? I thought he just did it at him, like a kissy face. Not gonna lie, it's kind of badass. That's so cool. Where's this attack chopper coming from? Bye-bye. You have no problem just killing people, huh? Ouch.
He's not gonna follow.
What's up?
Yes, he will. It's not working. I thought his thing wouldn't work.
You're about to fly into Libyan airspace, and I assume they have a problem with that. Yeah, a big problem.
Absolute. Yeah, they would. That's a problem. They're not making this easy for him, huh?
Oh, shit. He's outnumbered.
He's been outnumbered, sir. Bye! The setting is really pretty. How did he reroute it? He just went faster.
Thanks.
Also seems like a nice country to visit.
Did you not?
Hey, Avengers, Lema. ديت لي مرتي. عايشك برشا.
أنا كوندما. Farham Bash, Naunak City.
She looks like a baby.
Yeah, essentially these people, they want a world that's unified without borders. So you can see why a lot of people are into that.
But keep an eye on it. If anything gets serious, you let me know.
No doubt. I'll track the online chatter, see what they're saying.
4chan?
Some people, they think that he's in the secret base on the moon, looking down over us.
Yeah, that's it.
But you didn't, like, fly him to the moon?
Nah.
So where are you off to?
Washington.
The state or DC?
Moon stuff.
So Steve? Okay, so it's DC. I've never been to Washington, DC.
Billions of people reappeared after 5 years away. We need new heroes. Symbols are nothing without the women and men that give them meaning.
You gonna throw it?
So today we honor Steve's legacy, but also we look to the future. Thank you, Captain America, but this belongs to you.
Thanks again for coming forward with the shield, Sam. It was the right decision.
I hope he steals it later.
Well, you should bring him out to DC sometime. I'll teach him how to fly. You know, I mean the right way. World's a crazy place right now. People are, well, nobody's stable.
Or was there a time when it was?
The world's broken. Everybody's just looking for somebody to fix it.
I can see that.
Half hour before last call?
I can't, guys.
Oh my goodness. I'm not a Bucky. Come on, Buckaroo.
Hail Hydra.
No. No, he's just trying to chill.
I didn't see anything.
Help him with the door. Did he actually do that? Did he actually do that?
So, Mr. Barnes, are you still having nightmares?
No.
Why would you lie? You're not getting
I
full.
can tell when you're lying.
Yeah. Like, what's the purpose?
With your history, the government needs to know that you're not gonna...
I know her.
I didn't have a nightmare.
He sucks at lying.
Oh, come on. Really? You're gonna do the notebook thing? Passive aggressive. Okay. I crossed
He hates...
the name off the list of my amends yesterday. Don't worry.
It's passive aggressiveness.
Senator Atwood was a Hydra pawn for years. Helped her get into office when I was a Winter Soldier.
So he's just killing people?
And after Hydra disbanded, she continued to abuse the power I gave her.
You can't do anything illegal.
Which the hell he did.
Rule number 2. Nobody gets hurt. It's a big one.
Then why isn't it rule number 1?
That is a very big one.
I promise.
He lied.
Of course, I completed rule number 3. I am no longer the Winter Soldier. I am James Bucky Barnes, and you're part of my efforts to make amends.
And he had her arrested.
Did it all right, but didn't help with the nightmares.
Well, like I said, I didn't have any.
What's the purpose of lying? Like, you're not gonna help yourself.
You don't have 10 phone numbers on this thing. I am the only person you have called all week. That is so sad.
That is very sad.
You're alone. Family.
Are you lashing out at me, Doc? Because that's really unprofessional. You know, I mean, when did that start? When did you start yelling at your clients? Oh, the notebook. All right, give me a break. I'm trying, okay? I just went from one fight to another for 90 years.
Now that you've stopped fighting, what do you want?
More fighting. Peace?
Peace.
I was an excellent soldier, so I saw a lot of dead bodies, and I know how that can shut you down. And if you are alone, that is the quietest, most personal hell. And James, it is very hard to escape.
I get that. I get that a lot, actually.
You are being pardoned. I mean, these are good things.
That's a really good shot. I love the way that they're shooting this so far.
You're free.
To do what?
Go to New York.
Your candy isn't even half full. Why don't we just share it?
What are you talking about?
You can't keep fighting with your neighbors.
No,
Come on,
go
let's
away.
get some food. We always go to Izzy on Wednesday.
I'm not
Come
in
on.
the mood today.
Hey, what if I buy?
Fine, but no talking. He would like to take you out on a date, maybe to bingo or a night of pinochle.
Bingo?
Tomorrow night then?
Tomorrow night's great. Just maybe not pinochle.
What's wrong with Pinnacle?
I have a shift, but if you want to come back here, I should be done around 10.
That makes me anxious. Dates and stuff. Ugh.
I haven't danced since 1943. Feels like.
Trust me, no one's dancing anymore. What is he looking at? Mochi?
What's wrong?
He's hungry? He wants mochi?
私の息子
What?
大福大好きだったの
Oh.
He was working abroad and he was killed. I will never know what really happened to him.
That's sad.
I felt it was strange. In here.
You're connected with your son. You knew that there was something else that they weren't telling you. Oh, swamp. Why is he driving out to the swamp? What's happening?
Blue for the snapper, orange for the whitefish.
Uncle Sam!
Oh, it's fam.
Now that the world is going back to normal, this thing's gotta go.
It's not just mom and dad's name on it, Sarah. This thing is a part of our family.
You know the situation we're in. This is why I prefer not to dwell on it in front of everybody.
What's good, Big Sam? Oh, what's going on, man? Trying to live like you, bro.
No. Off to save the world again?
No, come on, Carlos. You know I'm around here more than you, man.
Oh, I like that shot. Not this one, the previous one. I like nature shots. There's so much beauty in nature. Why don't we record it more?
I won't let you down. We can turn this shit around. Trust me.
To the rescue, huh?
Always.
Hmm.
Well, let's get some dinner. I'm hungry.
I like them. They have good vibes. They have really good like chemistry and energy with how they interact.
I tried the whole online dating thing. It's pretty crazy. A lot of weird pictures.
What kind of weird?
Tiger photos.
What?
Wait, how old are you?
Don't worry about that. Oh, he was being serious.
What's up with your gloves?
I have poor circulation.
Metal hand.
Let's play a game.
They have
You like games?
no chemistry.
Keep a couple games around.
Battleship?
We'll grab a couple beers.
Yeah, they don't really have chemistry. They're more of like friendship. Don't do that. I've always wanted to do that myself.
F4.
Miss, drink. Are you close with your parents?
I was. They passed away. D5.
I'm sorry. Miss.
Wait, wasn't it her turn?
You know how we call a guy whose wife died a widower? Or if your parents die, you're an orphan. No word for someone whose kids die. Because it's like the worst thing that can happen.
Excuse me.
I didn't even think
You
about
good?
that. I mean, they're all terrible in different ways. He just left the date? Unless he was like, I hate this game of Battleship, I'm gonna get something better.
Hey, what are you doing here?
He knows how his son died.
How was the date?
Oh, I'm still on it.
God, I owed you for lunch.
Is he ever gonna tell him what he did? So strange that it like comes right back to him. That's why he lives there, probably.
All right, boys, I love you. Mr. Lou's gonna watch over you, and no video games.
Why?
Bye.
They're
Yes, video games.
So gonna play video games. Yes, exactly. Switzerland? What are they doing? He got him. He got himself like. He's been on these like forums so long that he's got himself mixed up with this stuff. Oh yeah, that's not a normal dude. Oof. And suddenly no one's around anymore.
Did you used to play for LSU? I mean, do I know you from somewhere?
I don't know, do you?
I knew it, Falcon.
Yes.
You know what I've always wondered? How do you guys make a living?
You mean those guys or the guys sitting in front of you trying to get a loan?
Both. Is there some kind of fun for heroes, or did Stark pay you when he was around?
Thank you, but no, it doesn't really work like that. People are inclined to help.
You trying to help us or indict us?
You have no income over the last 5 years.
How can you have income if you don't exist?
Yeah, that's a really good point.
I've been gone, like several billion other people. But if you look at our plan, I have government contracts. And I know for a fact that we qualify for an SBA loan.
Sure, but these days, with everyone just showing up, well, things tighten up. Is there any chance, and of course you could say no, that I could get a selfie with your arms out?
Are you serious?
I know your family has banked with us for generations, but we cannot approve you. I'm truly sorry.
Those people don't even know who Daddy was, and he was a giant.
I don't care. I'm not gonna quit.
It's like that person was filming from the bushes.
We're not selling our family's legacy.
You gonna do me like that when you know I'm right?
Yep.
So it kind of explains how the superheroes got paid. Goodwill? I assume the government would help, and like, yeah, I would think so. There'd be contracts. The sad selfie.
So this is the leader of the Flag Smashers, huh? I thought you were supposed to be monitoring them online.
I did, but you know, sometimes you gotta get your hands dirty. Broken orbital.
You're lucky that's all you got.
He's very lucky.
Anything else happen outside the video?
Nah, man. What are you thinking? Wait, you don't think he could be a...
Look, I'll circle back to you. Let's keep this between me and you.
While we love heroes who put their lives on the line to defend Earth, we need a real person who embodies America's greatest values. Your new Captain America.
Excuse me? What? I'm confused. Who? They took the shield? Who is this? Who is this man's? Excuse me? What? They couldn't make him a new outfit? You don't just pass along superhero titles. Honestly, it looks very promising. They started off with a really cool action scene in the very beginning, and then on top of that, they're basically mourning Steve's death. And they come out of nowhere. The government is like, you know what we need? We need another Captain America. I know he just died, but let's put another guy in the suit. How about that, y'all? That's really what they did. So they are definitely devastated. They're gonna come together and fight crime, fight the American government. It looks good so far. It was a good pilot episode. This gives me Spider-Man vibes. Who are we watching undress right now? Oh, I guess this is the guy who replaced Steve? He's really
living the glory days.
Feeling it.
You nervous?
Me?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
I don't believe that.
I've been a captain before, obviously, but this is different.
Yep. A much different role of captain. Very different.
They're gonna love you.
How can he be himself if he's literally trying to replace someone? You shouldn't be yourself. Isn't that the thing? You should be like the same as him?
Captain America. And that's why he failed drama class.
What was that laugh?
It's been great, but it's been a lot of handshakes, a lot of suits. I just want to do the job.
This is the job, John.
Yep.
Star Spangled Man with a plan and all
Oh,
that.
he said the title.
It's always been in the job description.
Star Spangled Man.
Listen, this suit, you can't just punch your way out of problems anymore. You know?
You can try.
Time to go to work. Time to go to work.
So we're gonna see his point of view. And I feel like we're not gonna hate him. I want to hate him. I want whoever tries to replace our dearly beloved original Avengers, I want to dislike them. Why do people want to take photos with him? He hasn't even proven himself yet.
Good morning, America.
Morning, is it not like it's dark out? Oh, it's the
What is it like being Captain America? Do eagles fly overhead wherever you go?
Yes, that's how nature works, honey.
First person in American history to receive 3 medals of honor.
Oh.
I'm not Tony Stark.
No one is.
I don't have the flashiest gadgets. I don't have super
me.
But what I do have
is a heart of gold. Or guts.
Did you know Steve Rogers?
Well, I was 2 years out of West Point when Steve came back on the scene. I followed his career very closely as an Avenger.
Bucky's devastated.
Even though I never met him, he feels like a brother.
Oh no. That's not gonna work. Oh, this is really bothering me. Are they gonna fight him?
Shouldn't
Somebody?
have given up the shield.
Good to see you too, Buck.
That's how they reconnect, I guess.
This isn't what Steve wanted. Oh my God. So what do you want me to do? Call America and tell them I changed my mind?
Yes. Steal the shield. What are they gonna do?
You're not gonna come here in your overextended life and tell me about my rights. It's over, Bucky.
It's not.
What could be bigger than this? This guy. Connections with rebel organizations all over Eastern and Central.
Define bigger.
And?
We can make him an Avenger.
This online group called the Flag Smashers. I have a feeling they might be a part of the Big Three. What Big Three? Androids, aliens, and wizards.
What?
That's not a thing. That's definitely a thing. No,
It's not.
We fight one of the three. So who are you fighting now, Gandalf?
They're kind of wrong. I mean, they're kind of right.
There are no wizards. Doctor Strange is a sorcerer. A sorcerer
Wordplay.
is a wizard without a hat. Think about it, right?
He got him, kinda.
But look, that's not the point. These guys aren't magical. They use brute force, just like you. The incredibly annoying guy in front of me with the staring problem. I'm coming with you. No, you're not.
Did you pack a bag though, Bucky? Did you do that? Munich? I've been to Munich. What is this, a staring contest?
Enjoy your ride, Buck. No, you can't call me that.
Why not? That's what Steve called you.
Steve knew me longer, and Steve had a plan.
He always did. Kind of. Most of the time.
Great.
Where's the chute? We're 200 feet. It's too low for a chute. I don't need it anyway.
What? What do you mean?
Sure about that?
Yeah.
No, he's not. Yeah, how would that not kill him?
All right, I'm inside, therefore way ahead of you. It's not great, but very doable. Hello. How are you? Good. What did I miss? Nothing. All right, let's go. No, wait. I got a vibranium arm. I can take the thing, and I can fly. Who gives a shit?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't see much of.
There's two people.
They don't have much of a connection. There's no like chemistry between the characters.
Let's see what red one.
It's a little bit difficult to get into. I'm more intrigued in the story. Like, I like the characters separately, I think. But that's my initial opinion.
There's an eighth person. I think they have a hostage.
Or a very sleepy person. A very sleepy member of the crew. I think it's gonna be this big, strong person.
Hi.
Hey.
Found the hostage. You okay?
Called it. They're all insanely strong. I thought she was gonna be nice. I'm bummed.
I always wanted to do that.
That's for breaking my birdie toy.
Good of you to join the fight, Sam.
What are they doing? They're just holding him? I guess that's kind of cool. Steve in Wannabe. Hello? It's like a yo-yo.
Sam, John Walker, Captain America. Lamar Hoskins. Looks like you guys could use some help.
I think we're good. Thank you. Go back on the helicopter. Why would you give him back? You should steal this the shield and then jump off the truck. Oh, yikes. Big yikes. You're gonna kick a metal arm? Okay. He shot them? He used a gun! He used a gun! Oh, now kiss. Now kiss! That was smooth. New Cap America got wrecked. I never thought I'd say those words.
Sorry about Red Wing. No, you're not.
Look how beautiful it is.
All right, well then we gotta work together.
That's not happening. Just because you carry that shield, it doesn't mean you're Captain America. You ever jump on top of a grenade?
Yeah, actually I have 4 times. It's a thing I do with my helmet. It's a reinforcement.
It's a thing you do?
We need to figure out where they're going.
No, we didn't track them. We tracked you through Red Wing.
You hacked my tech?
It's government property. Kind of the government.
He's smug. He's really smug.
Who are you? I see a guy hanging out of a helicopter in tactical gear. I need a lot more than Lamar Hoskins.
I'm Battlestar, John Spartan.
Battlestar? What a name.
car! I'm not trying to be Steve. I'm not trying to replace Steve.
It looks like it, though.
I'm just trying to be the best Captain America I can be. It'd be a whole lot easier if I had Cap's wingman on my side.
Wingman?
My wife and I made this just for you. Really nice and cozy. Oh, you're welcome. You're so welcome.
They're very nice, but they're not fighting for the right cause. But I do want to say it's very cozy that they're so,
Feel comfortable. Bis morgen.
Thank you. Thank you.
they're so hospitable. Is that the word? I like that.
They're already looking for us.
I wonder why.
We're not playing no more. Can't let the same arseholes who were put back in power after the blip win. The GRC care more about the people who came back than the ones who never left.
So now we see why they're doing what they're doing.
One world.
One people.
One world.
One people.
One world.
One people.
You all right?
No, he's just staring. He's doing his thing. His usual stare.
Let's take the shield, Sam.
I agree.
Take the shield and do this ourselves.
Everybody
We
wants
can't
the
just
shield.
run up on a man, beat him up, and take it.
And why not? That sounds like a good idea to me.
Sharon was branded enemy of the state, and Steve and I were on the run for 2 years. I don't want to live the rest of my life in La Vida Loca. We just got our ass handed to us by super soldiers. And we got nothing.
Not entirely true. There is someone that you should meet.
Who are we going to?
Hey, it's Black Falcon!
Just Falcon.
What?
No. My daddy told me it's Black Falcon.
Because I'm black and I'm the Falcon?
Technically, I mean, yes.
So are you, like, black kid?
What?
I got it, right?
Is that not the same house Kanye grew up in Chicago? Like, I'm 1000% sure that's the house from Genius. It looks so similar.
We're here to see Isaiah. Tell him the guy from the bar in Goyang is here. He's gonna know what that means.
All right, we're here. Nice kid. How do you know this guy?
From the bar in Goyang. What do you mean? Did you not listen to that?
Sam, this is Isaiah. He was a hero. We met in 51.
If by met you mean I whooped your ass. We heard whispers he was on the peninsula, but everyone they sent after him never came back. So the U.S. military dropped me behind the line to go deal with him. I took half that metal arm in that fight in Goyang, but I see he's managed to grow it back.
Yes, he's grown back the metal arm.
Just wanted to see if he got the arm back, or if he'd come to kill me.
Not a killer anymore.
You think you can wake up one day and decide who you want to be?
I think you can. Or who you will be in the future.
Isaiah, the reason we're here is because there's more of you and me out there, and we need to know how.
I'm not going to talk about it anymore.
You just damaged a wall, Isaiah. That's gonna require patching.
For being a hero, they put my ass in jail for 30 years. Get out of my house!
Steve didn't know about him?
He didn't. I didn't tell him.
So you're telling me that there was a black super soldier decades ago and nobody knew about it?
What? Can we help you?
Look, is this guy bothering
No,
you?
he's not bothering me. Do you know who this is?
Oh, God. I'm so sorry, Mr. Wilson. Just wait here, okay? Just...
I feel like they're hitting like the race stuff a lot.
I didn't tell anybody because he'd already been through enough.
Like the cops going after Sam for bothering Bucky and stuff like that.
There's a warrant out for your arrest.
The president pardoned him for all that.
Not for that. You missed your court-mandated therapy. It's like missing a check-in with your PO. Sorry, Mr. Barnes, you're under arrest.
He knew that and he didn't care.
I've heard a lot about you. I'm Dr. Rayner. I'm James' therapist.
So nice to meet you. Thank you for getting him out.
That was not me.
I heard you were working with Bucky, so I thought I'd step in. Bucky's not going to be following a strict schedule any longer.
We haven't finished our work. Who authorizes?
He has like this smugness to him. I don't really like it.
Condition of your release session now. You too, Sam.
No, it's okay. I'll be out here with my...
That wasn't a request.
She's like their mom. Time for therapy.
So, who wants to go first?
Literally no one. She's gonna start.
We're going to do an exercise. It's something I use with couples when they are trying to figure out what kind of life they want to build together.
Oh my gosh, I want to see this.
Suppose that while you're sleeping, a miracle.
What is the miracle?
When you wake up, what is something that you would like to see that would make your life better?
He would talk less.
That's exactly what I was gonna say.
Bucky already like barely talks.
It's time for the soul gazing exercise.
I like this one.
Yeah, he's gonna love the gazing.
You should really enjoy this.
I'm going to.
I can't tell if they get along or not.
Closer.
Why do you have to have your
right or
legs
left?
open? You know what? Fine, here. You happy now? It's very close. That's what you wanted, right?
Guys! Good. Now look at each other.
Okay.
That wasn't so hard.
I think they're testing each other.
Why does Sam aggravate you? And don't say something childish.
He's a big doo-doo head.
Why'd you give up that shield?
Maybe this is something you or Steve will never understand. But can you accept that I did what I thought was right? We both can go on separate long vacations and never see each other again.
I like that.
They're gonna grow to love each other. That's what this whole series is gonna be about. I'm calling it.
I feel much better. I'll see you outside.
I wouldn't say made it weird.
Really great.
You got something out like off your chest. That's important. It's not weird.
I know that look. What's wrong?
So I didn't walk out.
What was rule number 2 again?
Don't hurt anyone.
Goodbye, Doc.
Edgy.
Well, I feel better.
I feel awful.
They're so annoying.
Good to see you again.
He's so smug.
If we divide ourselves, we don't stand a chance. You guys know that. Well, the leader's name's Carly Morgenthau.
Where's she now, Walker? Do you know?
No, we don't know, Bucky. But it's only a matter of time before we find out.
Things are really intense for you, aren't they, Walker?
Take it easy. Look, Walker's right. It is imperative that we find them and stop them. But you guys have rules of engagement and all kind of authorizations you have to get. We're free agents. We're more flexible. So it wouldn't make sense for us to work with you.
A word of advice, then. Stay the hell out of my way.
Of course they're not gonna work together. Okay. So we will hate him. Good. These boxes must be heckin' light if people are just like throwing them up, passing them around willy-nilly. How many people have ever actually moved boxes in their life? They're that light. They're never that light, especially since they're like carrying technology and stuff like that. I thought he was gonna step on a live wire and just electrocute himself then and there.
They got away.
Well, I know what we have to do. Isaiah said my people.
Don't take that to heart. That's not what he meant.
No, he meant Hydra. Hydra used to be my people. Walker doesn't have any leads.
I know where you're going with this, and no.
He knows all of Hydra's secrets. Don't you remember Siberia?
So you're just gonna go sit in a room with this guy?
And stare at him. He's good at that, actually. So yes.
Okay then. We're gonna go see Zemo.
The music, okay. It's that guy! It's him again! What is he gonna do? What can he do? Are they really gonna work with the bad guy? Oh, I didn't expect that actually. I did not. So I just finished watching the second episode of The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. I feel like the dynamic between Sam and Bucky it's strange so far. Like, they have a common goal, but they just dislike each other so much. Like, they're you know, Steve was their common friend. And without Steve, they don't really get along. So I feel like that's the beginning of them kind of disliking each other and really just not getting along. But throughout the series, they're gonna become good friends. And I think it's partly due to the new Captain America and how much we're gonna start to dislike the new Captain America. He is so smug. I honestly don't like his character yet. I don't think I will. I hope I don't, but I really don't like his character so far. So that's all I can really say on the episode at the moment. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye everyone!